Hello everybody, I wanted to shoot a video. I saw the post, show us your room. I'm going to start from the outside here. So I saw some people had posted about making these little signs up. So I went on to Walmart, found the images online and sent them to Walmart and went and picked them up. Got a couple of frames for cheap. I think the pictures were, I don't know, maybe $5 and the frames were like 3. So there they are. The funny thing about this is, I got these and thought they was going to be, a big thing and nobody ever notices them. Family, friends, they're like, oh, I didn't even know they were there. So not as big a hit as I thought they were going to be, but off to the next one. So this is pretty cool, I thought. I had this made up when I was in Germany. Welcome to the Harrison Home Theater Room. So in Germany, on the base there, they'll put whatever you want on the sign. So at that time, this is 2014, I knew one day I was going to have a home theater, so I had to make up this sign and it hangs outside. So now on to the room, which I actually just finished up 2 or 3 days ago. The latest renovation, and I'll show you what I did new. So in the back here, I actually put this wood flooring down myself. I went with a darker gray. I didn't want a brown wood. And we got a couple of, just one bar stool. I got another one around here somewhere. Let me close this to make it a little bit quieter. We got a subwoofer in the back. This is a SVS PB12 Plus. I'm not sure how many watts it's putting out. It'll shake the walls, that's for sure. And I got another one up front. We'll get up to that one a little bit later. I got this granite table sitting in the back here. This is where I typically sit when I'm watching movies. Laptop. I got Alexa in here, which will control the lights and the denim receiver. Turn the volume, change the channel, that kind of stuff. In the back of the room, it's a bass trap in the middle. Skyline diffusers. I made that. Those are 2x2 blocks of wood, basically just glued down to a rectangular piece of wood that I got from Home Depot. The 2 rear speakers are Bowers and Wilkins. Over on here, those are tri-traps that I got from Gig Acoustics. Panning back to the other side. What do we got over here? Oh, that's just one of my going away plaques. All right, now on to the brain center. Here is the rack. There we go. And I'll go over each piece of the rack here. I do want to show you inside the rack, and on top I had a couple of ducts put on top of the rack. I'll show you up there. And they pipe up into the attic. And there's a couple of fans, computer fans, rather large ones that blow the exhaust up into the attic from these amplifiers here. So there's 3 amps in all. One of them's missing because I had an issue with it, so I sent it back to Emotiva. I'm just waiting to get it back. So there's a front, center, left, center, and right. And then I got these Sound Science coolers that suck the air out, push it out the back, and it gets sucked up into the attic there. There's a Roku there. There's my new receiver, Denon 4400. It has Atmos in it. Here in San Antonio, we have Time Warner, which is now Spectrum. Xbox One S. This one right here is a Channel Master tuner for over-the-air channels. So I have an antenna on the roof, and there's a coax cable that feeds down into this, and then eventually goes back up to the Denon receiver. And then we got a couple of APC backups here, Oppo Blu-ray player, home theater PC, and here's an old Xbox 360 which still has the old HD DVD player hooked up into it. So once again, there is the rack. Here goes an old reel-to-reel player, old school stuff, and I do have a little mini fridge in here. So here we go, looking from the back of the room. I did have home theater carpet put in. I actually got this from Lowe's. I had this installed. It's August 11th, 2018, by the way. And I had this installed about 3 weeks ago. You know, look. We got a dog visiting. Here we go. This is Bucky. It's the Buckmaster. And there's the other dog chilling. So, moving on to the next one. The projector is Epson 6030. Me and the wife actually made this over, it took us about 2 or 3 days. We did it after work. It's just a little panel that we made. It's 12 feet long, 4 feet wide. We got the fiber optic kits off of Amazon, and there's an LED kit that runs on the top. It's currently red, but you can change the color to whatever you want. Also, the fiber optic kits, you can change it to different colors, make it fade in and out, and do random also. I think it makes a pretty good look to the room there. You can see up top there, it's a nice little element to it. All right, back to the speakers. There's another side speaker there, and in the ceiling, you can see the 4 Atmos speakers. 1, 2, then up here is another one. There's 3, and there's 4. Up to the front, more absorption panels. And these little sconces, these are pretty cool. I got these from Amazon also, and these are battery powered. Pretty cool. They were $40, so no need to call an electrician out and do wires. They take 6 AA batteries, and they come with this little remote right here. Check this out. You can just change it, click the remote. Come on, don't make a light. Out, there we go. You can go red. That's supposed to be yellow. I don't know if that's coming up. Green. Huh. Nice and easy. Okay, back to the front of the screen. This is a 135-inch screen, acoustically transparent. And I made a bunch of panels to go around the screen here. And behind all the panels, there's Bowers & Wilkins full tower speakers, left, center, and right. And here's the other SBS subwoofer. And so let's turn around here. Hopefully the projector won't blind you. See if I can get off to the side here. There we go. And there's the new home theater seats that I got from, was it Home Theater Store? They're called the something Flex, or yeah, something like that. They're pretty cool. They got the little swivel table that comes with them. The side opens up here for storage, and of course you got your buttons here. They go in and out. I like the headrest thing there. The headrest will come up. I don't know if that's, you see that? The headrest comes up and it goes back down. That's pretty cool. And I think that's pretty much about it. So there you go. So you can sit 5 in here, and then 2 at that back table. So mainly I do a lot of, I don't do a lot of movies in here. I do a lot of sports, football and basketball. And then usually on the weekend I might do maybe a movie, maybe, depending on how much time I have. And that's it. There's my movie buddy right there. I don't know how he can stand the noise in here when it's thumping, but he stays in here. Even if I leave the door open and try to kick him out, he still stays. Loyalty. And here we go. Here's the view from the back. See if you have any questions, just let me know. Here's another view of the rack. And there we go.